Hey, I'm Kyle,
Hi, I'm Brianna.
and we are partners for the upcoming comic book,
Tales of Lothar. Yeah.
I'm the writer,
I'm the artist.
but she's the mistress of the art.
Well, he's the mastermind behind it. So, tell us about the background.
Okay, the background. So, basically, what happens is there's a tribe of barbarians in the wintry forest, and one day, Shadow Mage comes in and invades with an army of monsters. They have a big battle, but of course, they're weak against magic, and they all die except for one, who's a child who gets left for dead. The only reason why he came to destroy the land is because of power, because inside the earth there's a crystal that he wants that will give him more power to become a demon. And that one barbarian child grows up on a hunt to kill the necromancer. Revenge stories are cool. Because if you like Game of Thrones, you will like this because it's very violent and gory.
Yeah.
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 Take it away.
Basically, with the actual art of the characters, I based the Lothar's hair actually after his because Kyle said that the character has to have long hair, and basically I took a look at Kyle and I'm like, well, you have long hair. I'll use that as my reference. So, but the character does not act like Kyle. He acts completely different from him. So
More
there's
like
that.
Mirror
There's
opposites.
that, yeah. Basically, Kyle gives a shit about everything, whereas Lothar doesn't give a shit about anything.
And I'm more humorous than he is. I'm more...
As you can tell by him fanning himself.
Yes, Lothar would never do this.
No. He hates fans.
The only reason why
Not actual, like, fans, like, reading the comic fans, but these fans.
They're cool
These
fans.
fans.
But, yeah, mirror opposites because he's, some say savage, but he's a berserker, which he gets pissed off in battle, and that kind of, like, leaves him in a pissed off mood the rest of the day. Whereas me, I'm always happy and silly and goofy.
Yeah.
Because I'm always with good friends and stuff.
Yeah. Basically, Lothar is a stereotypical berserker kind of person, so he actually will go into battle without putting, like, a shirt on, that kind of thing. He's actually, in my opinion, the most sexy character in this, in my opinion, but hey, that's just me. Although Thailand does cut it very close. Hey,
you drew him like that. You drew him like that, so
okay.
that's on you.
But yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
why should you make it like that? So, and of course he's the main character, so
Yeah.
of course he's gonna have that like.
Not necessarily, but
It helps though.
But still, basically Lothar is kind of like a prince, but he's not entirely like a prince. He's the son of a chief.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would expect him to have princely-like manners, and he doesn't. No.
Because he's a barbarian, so then they don't use.
Yeah.
Because they're more animal-like. Because they did grow up in the middle of the woods, and his tribe is like full of hunters and just like people who do not mind the wild. And he actually has a best friend who is a wolf, so he really doesn't care what other people think of him. He only worries about himself and survival. So that's why he's a little different from the everyday human being.
Yeah. But we would show you the concepts for the characters, which I actually have my sketchbook right here, but we realized that you guys might not actually be able to see them very well with the video screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take pictures of these and post them on my DeviantArt account, which is HistoryArtisan12. And also, I'm going to be posting it on our Tumblr page, which I will leave a link in the description for it. So, yeah. But basically, it will give you guys somewhat of an idea of what the characters will look like and maybe even act like. So, but yeah, it's awesome. And how did you pick me to be the artist of this anyway? Like, you basically, like, came to me one day with the idea and...
Well, the idea was, like, in my head for a while now, but you was because I knew you liked drawing, and then what I did not know when I first met you was you're a fashion major.
Yeah.
So that kind of told me you know what to do. So, yeah. And plus, like... You showed me your work, and I was blown away because it was so good, and you take it seriously, and it's professional, which those are the things I needed for this. So, yeah.
Aw, you make me blush, damn it.
I am evil. Aww.
No, you're not.
I make girls blush. I am evil.
But yeah, what else?
What
else? Hopefully we'll be updating this at least like every couple weeks. But of course we both have busy lives. He has a job. I'm in college, studying to be a fashion designer, and
besides that, it's probably like family stuff and other stuff.
Yeah,
but whenever
life happens, life does happen.
Life's life.
Yes.
But whenever we do get the time, we do talk, we do collaborate, we throw stuff around.
Yeah.
So
basically, well, I just remembered something. Okay. Basically, when you came to me, and presented your story to me. Basically, the thing that I really enjoyed about it was that the female characters were very, very strong. And, like, when you look at comics in today's world, like, say, I don't know.
That actually doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter, but there's, like, a lot of Mary Sues, you know. And I really hate Mary Sue's. But his doesn't really have that.
And also, like, some female comic book characters are like a man's dream girl.
Yeah, and they're damsels in distress. Oh, Lothar, help me. I'm trapped in a tower. Please help me.
Which a good majority of them are not, since they are able to hold their own against danger.
Yeah.
So, which I really wanted, and it's also different.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to be different from, like, the average comic book writer who's like, let's make the girl very attractive, and she's super
and
badass.
have no character background.
Yeah, and just, like, you're doing that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, come on, dude. Damsels in distresses.
Yeah.
Typical.
But basically, like, with all the characters, though, not just the females, have, like, an actual background to them.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just the main character that has a background.
Yeah, like,
it's all of
like
them.
side characters or, like friends of the main characters usually just, like, have a quick little idea of what they are, and they're just in the strip. Yeah. What I wanted to do was get everyone together so everyone can like each character, like Game of Thrones. There's this
like Game of Thrones.
And this character, and this character, and this character, not just like the big heroic characters.
Yeah, and then if you fall in love with one, BAM!
Exactly. Like, if you like one of them, good. I wanted you to, like, get multiple options because there's so many characters that are going to be coming up.
Yes.
And that, like, they're not all going to be in the same comic together. Like, some of them will go, like, new ones will come and go, old ones will return. Like, I wanted to get, like, everyone to like a certain character because they're all different in their own way. And like she said, the background. Everyone has a different background and has a background. So you can not just love them, but understand where they come from and hopefully relate.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's a little bit about our comic, and I hope you guys check out our Tumblr and that sort of thing, and I really hope that you guys read it. Please read it. Please read our comic.
Yes,
please.
Okay.
We spent a lot of time on this. Please read it.
Yes, please. But other than that, thank you for actually liking it and taking the time to look into it. It really, just doing that means a lot to me.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
And thank you for taking time to actually watch our video. So.
That too, yeah. Because
Right.
without this video, you wouldn't know about the story. So
Yeah.
thank you for liking this.
And yeah. And with that, I'm Brianna.
I'm Kyle.
And welcome to Tales of Lothar.
And I hope you can stay a while.
Ciao for now.
Ciao, ciao.